Hey guys, it's Josh. Back at Jay's house. He's the owner of this channel. Made this video a couple days ago, or like a week and a half ago, so forgive me if it's a little rough. But I'm just at his house having another sleepover. It's a Friday after Yom Kippur, and we're just chilling, playing a little bit of COD, sell a bit, smoke a bit, you know. So I start out here with my favorite gun, MP7. Personal favorite, I don't know why. I just like its rate of fire, and it's just incredibly accurate. But yeah, so just playing a Claymore, it always works. And I got a couple of tricks actually. Some good tricks with Claymores if you like to use them is you just put a Claymore down and you shoot right behind it or right near it, and it always just draws the enemy, and 99% of the time you're gonna get a kill from it. But anyway, so yeah, I'm just running around. You know. I get fucked right there, but it doesn't matter. It happens. I hate it when people camp up in that little room. It's pretty gay. But anyway, so yeah, my friend's grandma actually happened to pass away today, which is really sad. She was wicked chill, and she introduced us to a lot of good things. So I'd like to dedicate everything I do today, tomorrow, for the rest of this next little while to her. And yeah, she's just a really good person, and we're gonna miss her a lot, and I'm sure God's gonna enjoy having her around. Anyway, yeah, so that's just how it is right now. It's raining. The weather's just reflecting the feeling of, well, I guess everyone who she touched right now. And yeah, so we just fucked them up after that first death, and they raged, which is really classic of us. Me and my friend here are just, I don't know, we just always make people rage. It's pretty ridiculous actually. So we're just gonna get ready. And children, don't smoke, but if you do, smoke cigars because they're healthy for it. Well, they're not healthy, but they don't really do anything for you because you don't actually inhale it. But yeah, so I hate it how that happens. Personal pet peeve, Modern Warfare 3. People always join after the game quits out. I'd appreciate that if Infinity Ward or whoever made Modern Warfare 3 figures that out before they come out with Modern Warfare 4 or whatever the hell they're making next. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. But yeah, tonight probably just gonna skip out again a little later and hang out with a couple friends. Hang out with the Colombian cigars. You know the life. So yeah, oh yeah. Face Off 2v2, great game mode. Only thing I hate about it is the other map. Erosion's awesome. I love Erosion, but a ground's just really cheap because just the way it's laid out, it's just bad. Everybody can camp. There's snipers can just legit just sit on the ground and kill everyone. It's just awful. It's just I'm not a fan. But yeah, it's pouring out right now, so we're just inside doing it up, playing a little COD. It just sucks. But yeah, it's been a pretty shitty week. School's just gay as usual, but it's whatever. So, have you ever had this problem where you got this girl who's not like super popular, but she looks decent or whatever, and none of her friends think she's hot, but you think she's kind of cute or whatever, and you want to hook up with her, so you just don't want to get the shit from it, or you want to go out with her? Yeah, so I'm in that situation, and it blows, and I don't really know what to do. If you want to shoot me any feedback, I'd love it. I'd love to hear what you guys think. But yeah, so we started a new game. These kids are just camping in the back like little bitches, but it's whatever, you know. Only thing I hate about Erosion is this: you can just camp in this place, up here on the right, up there, or right here, in the top and in the bottom. Throw some C4 down, and have someone with C4 or a Claymore, and have another person with whatever the fuck it's called, the thing that just shoots the grenades and all throwing projectiles out of the air. I love it, but it's really fun to camp with. It's just annoying as hell. But anyway, if you're thinking about buying a new TV, by the way, get a 32-inch TV. Best gaming TV, in my opinion, that you can get. You just play really well on it, and it's really comfortable for some reason, just for the human brain, hand-eye coordination of an average person to work with it. So if you're thinking about getting a TV, I suggest 32-inch. And Panasonic seems to be doing pretty well these days, so Panasonic and Sony are my two favorites. Samsung is a close third though. But yeah, so we're just pretty much stringing together a couple kills here, trying to get in the lead. These kids actually happen to be pretty decent. They had good teamwork, which is always good. That's why I play with Fluff the Wolf. We just work well together. We've known each other for ages, so we kind of know how each other operate. We're in the lead here, but it's only by 2, so it's pretty close. But yeah, like look at this. One lays down, either finds him, and then the other comes up from behind. And they were doing a good job coming around us, which was kind of pissing me off. But you know, it was a good idea, good teamwork. And they weren't just like randoms who were going out there just spraying the shit out of everyone. They actually had a plan of what they wanted to do. They had ideas of how they're going to accomplish it, which is just good strategy. And going to this channel, Lucky PK is going to say hi.
Hi.
Yep. So as you can tell, we're both super gay, super gay. So yeah. Oh, all right. Funny story, except not really funny. This week on Wednesday, we were hanging out with a couple of people, actually on Tuesday night, and so we snuck out, right? And I was like, oh, this is gonna be a great idea, whatever. Like, it'll be fun. People just do whatever, you know. So this girl, right? She got super smashed, and this was, I guess it was her first time or something, I don't know, but she drank way too much and she just passed out, and it was shit. She was like not being very super responsive. So instead of like at the end of our night, this is like 2:30 in the morning, we waited an hour and a half hoping she was gonna sober up a little bit. I don't even know how many shots she took, but it was Smirnoff's. Great stuff, by the way, but I don't even know. So anyway, ended up me and Lucky, I'm Josh, me and Josh and Lucky, or Josh and Jay, we ended up carrying this girl home about like 2 miles. And we could have just left, but I was thinking just like, what type of dickhead would you have to be just to ditch like the people you're hanging out with if you didn't want to get in trouble? And I don't even know. I got home and lights were on, so I'm just like, fuck, it's 4:30 in the morning. And of course my mom was up, and for whatever reason she looked in my room and I wasn't there, and so she started freaking out, obviously, as any good parent would. And I walk inside and I just know that like I'm fucked. And she was on the phone with my dad as it happened. I talked to him. I was like, yo, Dad, so I got a call from my friend, or from Jay, this is the owner of this channel, and he was like, hey, well, Emily, one of our friends just called us and was like, this girl just passed out and I really need your help or whatever. And I was like, alright, you know what, let's just do it. She needs our help. I'm not going to be like an asshole. I want to take care of my friends, even if they do stupid things, because that's what I want them to do for me if I was ever in that situation. So yeah, we went there, we carried her home, got her in her basement, safe and sound, and then we went home, and he bought it. And I guess in a way, I was proud of myself that we didn't just ditch her or whatever, because we easily could have, and I could have stayed out of all trouble, all like conundrums, as you could say, and we could have just gotten home scot-free, but we stayed, and I'm proud of myself. It shows that, you know, we're not assholes, we're pretty decent people, and the choices, you know, you learn, you really do, and that's really important, especially when you're going through your retard years, as I like to say, your teenagers. And yeah, so you can see we didn't exactly smack him as I would have liked to, but we did our job. So yeah, anyway, looks like we've reached the end of our video, and yeah, follow me on Twitter, Josh Busens, on Instagram, JBuse96.
Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoy this. This is Jay Regan Rules, and it is Josh Busens, and we are peacing out to do this again. Bye bye.